Otherwise,
Okay.
okay. So you have watched the prepositions and you're also practicing and you're speaking in English right now with your friends.
From last 5 6 days, now I'm started to speak in English in office only.
Mm-hmm. So what change you're finding yourself? Are you speaking with confident or how you're carrying yourself with English?
I'm speaking like now what we can say with full of beans.
Yes, full of it. Yes. So just take yourself because now you have to find the way where you can use what you're learning, and you have to also do some exercise. Like exercise, like how to keep ourselves fit. We do physical exercise. Likewise, to learn this language, we have to train our mouth muscles, vocal cords, and we have to train our brain also to think and speak at the same time.
Like first before 2 3 months ago, now when I while I'm speaking in English, na, that time back of the mind, I think my I thought in my mind of in my native language first of all, what I need to speak in English. Then
Mm,
I was making a structure and speak with another with
mm,
peoples. But now I observed myself in last few days. No need to think in my native language. It's by default I'm speaking in English. What I what I'm telling to others, my emotions, my expectations, whatever it is, by default I'm telling.
Okay, so really happy to hear this. Okay, within a span of 1 month, you noticed some like change.
What happened when I describe past things? That time I'm not able to describe. I'm very stuck in describe anything past history like that. When I was discussed with my colleague, Chennai colleague Dilip, so Dilip, yesterday these things are going in office.
Hmm.
That time I'm very confused. Right now I'm okay. I know how to speak and how
Hmm.
to describe the Dilip.
Hmm.
Yesterday's this like what yesterday happened in the office.
Hmm. Yes. See, only a month passed. Okay, and we have only touched the basic of English. Okay, we
Mm.
have not even learned how to speak in English. We have not touched any tenses. Like, okay, so after this preposition class, like after this parts of speech, okay, another 2 to 3 days, like it may take for me to cover these parts of speech. Okay, the main important part of speech is like noun, pronoun, verb is really you need to work on that. Why? Because in English, if you want to speak English with confidence, with command, having a good knowledge of verb is very essential. Okay,
Okay.
so where we go wrong is in verb only we go wrong. Okay, so after this part of speech, I am going to take only past. Okay, so
Correct.
in the sense, up to 1 month, I will make you learn only past. So what will happen? Only 1 month of my training to you, you will be able to speak about past with confidence and without one single mistake.
Correct.
Okay, only 1 month you have to spend with me to learn about past. Okay, then we will come to present. Then we will come to future. Okay, I don't rush. Like for me, like my teaching is not essential. My teaching should pass to you and you should absorb the content and you should utilize the content. That is my essence. Okay, so that is why I am not rushing. Like okay, in 1 day only I can tell you. Okay, past में ऐसा ऐसा होता है, इसको आप ऐसे ऐसे करना है नहीं. I want you to learn step by step, slowly, gradually, and absorb the learning and make the best use of that learning. Okay, so that is why I'm not rushing. See, within 1 day only I would have told you. देखो preposition ऐसा होता है, आप इसको ऐसे बोल दो. So what I taught in the last class, that deep I wouldn't have been explained to you. Okay, so that is why I'm not rushing, I'm taking time. So within 1 month, you got to know the foundation. of English. What is the foundation? Okay,
Mm.
based on this foundation only, we will construct the building. Like, okay, so that is why our foundation should be very strong. Today I'm teaching you again prepositions, preposition of, for, and to. Why? Because these, what I'm telling, there are n number of prepositions, but these, what the prepositions I am teaching are the frequently used prepositions. Like at, we use very frequently, in, we use very frequently, on, we use very frequently, of, we use very frequently, to, we use very frequently, and for, we use very frequently. So the prepositions that are very commonly used time and again, like we use this, repeat these prepositions, that prepositions only I am teaching to you. Okay, and other prepositions, like just I will have a glance and that's all. Like I don't go dive deep into that. Okay, just a minute before I share this. Today's class is very, what to say, like confusing.
Mhm.
Okay, so I want you to be little bit attentive. Okay,
Okay, okay.
it is not, you may, while I teach, you may think that, okay, it is very easy. But again, you may, when you use practically, you may like interchange the preposition. So you should see, like repeated practice only will make you perfect. Okay,
Mm.
so allow me to share the screen. See?
Okay.
Okay, so today we are going to learn preposition of, preposition for, and preposition to. So where we use preposition of, okay, it is used usually to show the connection. Preposition of used to show the connection, relation, or belonging. Either we tell the connection, or we show the relation, or we show the belonging. Okay, so we'll see, we'll get to know with the help of sentence. Okay, so how the sentence, two words are connected. Okay, how the two words are related, or how the two words belongs to one another. So likewise we'll get to know. Okay, the secret of this movie is that you can't guess until you watch till the end. So here we have used preposition of. Okay, the secret of this movie is that you can't guess until you watch the till the end. The highlight of the episode is the guest. The first page of this book is very creative. This bag is of my friend's sister. I always dreamt of being a teacher. Okay, so all this sentence we have used preposition of. So we will see how, where, why we have used preposition of in the sentence. Okay, so the first sentence, the first line is, the secret of this movie is that you can't guess until you watch till the end. Okay, so of shows, what of shows in this sentence? Connection. Connection, what? The secret.
Secret and
Okay, secret is connected to the movie. Okay,
movie.
so the secret of this movie. So secret is connected to what? Secret is connected to movie. So of is used to show the connection. Connection of what? Two words. Two words. What are the two words? Secret and the
Secret.
movie. Okay. So it is in this sentence, the of preposition of is used to show the connection of one word with the other. Okay. What is the movie? Secret. Okay. The sentence explains it. Okay. So the secret is connected to the movie. What is the movie secret? That is explained here. Like, okay, the secret of the movie. So of is showing the connection between secret and the movie.
Correct.
Clear? Okay.
Yes.
So in the
Yes.
second sentence, the highlight of the episode is the guest. Okay, highlight. So highlight is one word again. Okay, of shows again here connection. Okay, in this sentence again of is showing connection. The highlight of the episode. Okay, so here the again connection of highlight and the episode. Okay, so it is showing by using preposition of. Okay, the highlight, okay, of the episode. So most important part of the is the like it is connected to the episode. Okay, so the highlight means most important part. The most important part of the episode is connected. Okay, it is connected through of. Okay, so the highlight of the episode.
Okay.
Okay, so here of is used to show again the connection between the highlight and the episode. Okay, again in the third sentence, the first page of the book is very creative. So of shows belonging. Okay, so I told of shows connection, of is used to show the belonging, or of is used to show the relation. So in three way we can use of. So here first we learn about the connection. Okay, now we are learning here belonging. Okay, so the page belongs to the book. Okay, so here the first page of the book. So here what we are belonging, page belongs to what? The first page belongs to what? The first page belongs to the book. Okay, so of shows belonging part, whole relationship. Okay, the page belongs to the book. So the first page of the book means the page belongs to the book. Okay, so of is used to show the belonging. Okay, this bag is of my friend's sister. Okay, of shows again belonging here. Bag, this bag. Okay, we are talking about bag, and bag belongs to whom? Okay, bags belongs to friend's sister. So again here we are using of to show the relationship. Okay, whose bag it is? Friend sister's bag. So bag and friend sister. These two words we are connecting, we are showing relationship, we are showing belongingness by using preposition of. Okay, so this is, if you're finding any confusing in this, do let me know. तो of हम यूज करते हैं इधर रिलेशनशिप बताने के लिए, दो वर्ड में रिलेशनशिप क्या है. ओके, और of हम यूज करते हैं एक चीज जो बिलोंग करती है दूसरी चीज को, तो इसलिए बिलोंगिंगनेस को बताने के लिए भी हम प्रीपोजिशन ऑफ का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. और प्रीपोजिशन ऑफ हम बताते हैं कि एक वर्ड का दूसरे वर्ड से कनेक्शन क्या है. ओके, तो इट इज जस्ट शोइंग कनेक्शन, रिलेशन और बिलोंगिंग. ऑफ हम यूज करते हैं वहां पर. ओके, आई ऑलवेज ड्रीम्ड ऑफ बीइंग अ टीचर. तो मैं हमेशा ख्वाब करता हूँ, ये ड्रीम देखता हूँ कि मैं एक टीचर हूँ बोलकर. ओके, आई ऑलवेज ड्रीम्ड ऑफ बीइंग अ टीचर. तो ऑफ शोस रिलेशनशिप. यहाँ पर क्या है, पहले वर्ड में हमने सीखा कनेक्शन, दूसरे ऑफ में हमने सीखा बिलोंगिंग. ओके, नाउ वी आर सीइंग रिलेशनशिप. ड्रीम्स कौन सी चीज का रिलेशनशिप है यहाँ पर? ड्रीम्स और टीचर बनने का. So again there is a relationship. So all is like, it is easy, you want to say some connection with one word with another word. Okay, so yes, what did you dream about? Becoming a teacher. Yes, so quick summary. Secret connected to the movie. Okay, so here connection. In second sentence, highlight. Okay, highlight connected to the episode. So here connection. Page belongs to the book, so here belonging. Okay, bag belongs to the sister, so belonging. Okay, dream related to the idea of becoming a teacher, so it is a relationship. Dreams relationship of becoming a teacher, so it is a relationship. So you have to identify where, in which situation we can use preposition of. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
We will learn some simple sentence with example. Okay, and here we are taking the examples of belonging. Okay, if you belong to someone, Okay, here you see, if you belong to someone, you are connected to them. Okay, so the first sentence is, this is the bag of my sister. Okay, this is the bag of my sister. So the bag belonged to my sister.
Sister.
Okay, so bag belong to, this is the bag of my sister. So of my sister matlab bag belong to my sister.
Correct.
Okay, the key of the car are missing. Key, keys, kiski keys हैं? Key belongs to car. Okay, so the keys belongs to the car. The leg of the table is broken. So the leg is a part of the table. So the leg belongs to the table.
Table. Relation.
Okay, so just a minute. Okay, again, of is used to show what something is made of or contain. Okay, so यहाँ पर अभी कोई चीज किसी से बनी हुई है. Okay, in that situation also we use of. पहले situation में हमने देखा कि if two words are, one word is belonging to another word. Okay, and in second situation we saw one word is connected to another word. And in third situation, we saw one word is related to another word. Okay, so now in some other situation also, we use like to show what something is made up of or contain. Okay, कोई एक चीज किससे बनी हुई है या फिर वो क्या contain कर रही है. Okay, for example, this glass is made up of ceramic. Okay, this pot is made up of mud. Okay, it is made up of steel, it is made up of aluminium. तो हम कोई चीज किससे बनी है उसको बताने के लिए भी अभी वो भी देखो रिलेशनशिप भी बता रही है. मतलब किससे बनी है, क्या है उसका रिलेशनशिप, किससे बना हुआ है ये. तो अगेन इट कम्स अंडर रिलेशनशिप ओनली व्हाट समथिंग इज मेड अप ऑफ और कंटेन. ओके, मतलब ये एक गिलास में दूध है. ओके, दिस ग्लास इज ऑफ मिल्क. ओके, तो कोई चीज किससे बना है या फिर वो उसमें क्या है. तो अगेन इट इज शोइंग रिलेशनशिप ओनली. ओके, टू शो बिलोंगिंग द पेज ऑफ द बुक. ओके, द लेग ऑफ द चेयर. टू शो रिलेशनशिप द स्टूडेंट ऑफ द क्लास. ओके, तो रिलेशनशिप बता रहे हैं हम, मतलब हम बोल रहे हैं कि द स्टूडेंट ऑफ क्लास फिफ्थ. ओके, सो हम बोल रहे हैं कि द स्टूडेंट ऑफ क्लास फिफ्थ और सिक्स. तो स्टूडेंट कौन सी क्लास का है, वो फिफ्थ क्लास का है. उसमें रिलेशनशिप क्लास और स्टूडेंट में हम रिलेशनशिप बनाए. द मैनेजर ऑफ द टीम. Yes, okay, so here this is a glass. Okay, this is a glass. This is a glass of water. So what we are telling, glass of water. Okay, तो glass of water मतलब यहाँ पर हम एक रिलेशनशिप बता रहे हैं कि ग्लास किसका ग्लास है, वाटर का ग्लास, पानी का ग्लास है. ओके, हियर ऑफ शोज व्हाट द ग्लास कंटेन, ग्लास में क्या है. ओके, सो व्हाट द ग्लास कंटेन शोज द ग्लास इट बिलोंग्स टू वाटर. ओके, राहुल इज द एम्प्लॉय. राहुल जो है ना एक एम्प्लॉय है, एम्प्लॉय ऑफ द कंपनी. तो ऑफ शोज द कनेक्शन, कनेक्शन बता रहा है कि राहुल वर्क्स फॉर दिस कंपनी. ओके, तो राहुल और कंपनी का हम जो है ना कनेक्शन बता रहे हैं. एम्प्लॉय ऑफ एबीसी कंपनी, एम्प्लॉय ऑफ एक्सवाईजी कंपनी, तो कनेक्शन बता रहे हैं. सो इन दिस सिचुएशन वी यूज of. Okay, Ajay is a student of Pune Smiti. Of shows which school he belongs to. Okay, it is a cake. Okay, it is a piece of cake. तो piece of cake बता रहे हैं, तो of shows the part from a whole. So एक सारा केक है, उसका एक पार्ट है. Okay, a piece belongs to a whole cake. तो एक छोटा पीस किसका बिलोंगिंग है, एक सारे केक का. तो again it is showing the belongingness. Okay, so yes. Of, okay, when you want to denote a एन अमाउंट और नंबर, ओके। तो हम ऐसे सिचुएशन में भी ऑफ यूज कर सकते हैं, जब हम कोई अमाउंट या नंबर बता रहे हैं। ओके, आई ड्रैंक 3 ग्लास ऑफ मिल्क। आई ड्रैंक, अभी यहाँ पर नंबर यूज करें ना हम, आई ड्रैंक 3 ग्लास ऑफ मिल्क। A large number of people gather at the gathering entrance. Large number
Okay.
of people. Okay, तो यहाँ पर 3 glass of milk. Okay, I had only 4 hours of sleep. Okay, he got a perfect score of 100 in the assignment. तो कभी नंबर के लिए भी, नंबर को डिनोट करने की, नंबर रिलेशन, नंबर का रिलेशन भी बताने के लिए हम प्रीपोजिशन ऑफ इस्तेमाल करते हैं। फॉर, अभी हम फॉर कहाँ पर यूज करेंगे? व्हेन यू वांट टू डिनोट द यूज ऑफ समथिंग, क्योंकि कोई चीज का हम कैसे इस्तेमाल करें। सी, इट इज नॉट इन वन सिचुएशन ओनली वी यूज। अभी देखो, ऑफ का आपने डिफरेंट सिचुएशन में यूसेज देखा। ऑफ का बिलोंगिंग दिखाने के लिए, रिलेशनशिप बताने के लिए, या फिर कनेक्शन बताने के लिए, और फिर लाइक नंबर का दूसरे वर्ड से कनेक्शन बताने के लिए। तो इस इन सारे सिचुएशंस में हमने ऑफ यूज किया। अभी फॉर हम एक एक कंडीशन के लिए ही यूज नहीं करते, फॉर हम डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कंडीशंस के लिए भी यूज करते हैं। when you want to denote the use of something, कोई चीज है, अभी ये पेन है, पेन का यूज क्या है? ओके, एक मोबाइल है, मोबाइल का यूज क्या है? तो टू शो द यूसेज ऑफ समथिंग ऑल्सो वी यूज प्रीपोजिशन फॉर। ऑफ का हमने कंप्लीट कर दिया। अभी नाउ वी हैव मूव टू फॉर प्रीपोजिशन। दिस प्लेस इज फॉर किड्स टू प्ले। तो प्लेस, अभी ये जगह है ना, जगह किसके लिए है? जगह जो है ना, बच्चों की खेलने के लिए। सो वी आर टेलिंग द यूज ऑफ प्लेस। why this place is used? This place is used for the kids to play. Okay, this place is for kids to play. For kids to play बोल रहे हैं ना, तो जगह का इस्तेमाल किस लिए हो रहा है बोलकर। ओके, आई बेक्ड, तो मैंने एक केक बनाया। आई बेक्ड अ केक। ओके, किस लिए मैंने बनाया वो केक? मैंने किस लिए बेक बेक किया वो केक? फॉर माई डैड्स बर्थडे। तो अभी उसका केक का यूज क्या है? ये मेरे डैड के बर्थडे के लिए। ओके, सो द इट ऑल्सो डिनोट्स द यूज ऑफ समथिंग। ओके, आई बेक द केक फॉर माई डैड्स बर्थडे। ओके, आई पुट अ फोटो ऑन द डोर। ओके, तो डोर पर किस लिए हमने फोटो डाला? फॉर माई मदर। ओके, तो जस्ट कुछ भी हम, मतलब किस लिए हम कुछ काम कर रहे हैं बोलकर। ओके, लाइक खुशी इज स्टडिंग हार्ड, किस लिए वो हार्ड पढ़ाई कर रही है? फॉर द फाइनल एग्जाम। ओके, किस लिए वो पढ़ाई कर रही है? फाइनल एग्जाम के लिए। ओके, आई एम लर्निंग इंग्लिश फॉर क्लियरिंग द इंटरव्यू। ओके, मैं इंग्लिश सीख रहा हूँ इंटरव्यू क्लियर करने के लिए। ओके, आई एम लर्निंग इंग्लिश फॉर द इंक्रीमेंट। ओके, तो आई एम वर्किंग हार्ड फॉर
इम्प्रूविंग माय इंग्लिश।
रिजल्ट। ओके, तो कुछ भी हम रिलेशनशिप बता रहे हैं ना, मैं कुछ काम कर रहा हूँ, वो किस लिए कर रहा हूँ। ओके, सो वन यूज ऑफ फॉर इज टू शो व्हाई, व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ समथिंग।
ओके,
ओके, फॉर अगेन यूज व्हेन यू वांट टू डिनोट बिकॉज, पर्पस। आप कोई काम, कोई चीज का वजह बता रहे हैं, रीजन बता रहे हैं। So at that time also we use preposition for. For example, I am so happy. Okay, किस लिए मैं happy, किस लिए हूँ? I'm so happy for your family. I'm so happy for your result. I'm so happy for your success. So for what I'm telling, I'm giving reason.
okay,
I'm so sad. Okay, I'm so sad for your loss. Okay, I'm so sad. You did not get job. Okay, so मैं बता रही हूँ ना, मैं किस लिए दुखी हूँ। Okay, I'm so sad for not getting promoted. So reason, I'm showing the reason. So when we want to show the purpose, the reason, then also we use for preposition. We feel deeply sorry for your friend.
Mhm.
Okay, something went wrong with the friend. So I'm
Mhm.
feeling deeply sorry. So I'm giving reason why I'm deeply sorry for. Okay, I have decided to quit this show. Okay, so why I have decided to quit this show? What is the reason? For this reason, some reason you have to say. Okay, uh, like any reason you have to give there.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so for is used in first situation. For is used when you want to denote why something, what is the use of something.
Hmm.
Like this place is for kids play, I baked a cake for my dad, so you're telling the, like, why, what is the use of the cake, what is
Hmm.
the use of the place, what is the use of you studying hard. So we are giving one reason, like for is used to why something is done.
Okay.
And second is like when we want to show the, when we want to give reason. Okay, I'm so happy for you, I'm so sad for you. Okay, um like uh, something like some, when you want to give explanation.
Mhm.
Okay, when you want to, okay, again, for when you want to denote time or duration, when you want to denote time or duration also, we use for. Like for example, the president has been famous for many years. Okay, the president has been famous for 10 years. Now we are telling the duration, time. Okay, for. My friend attended a university for 1 year only. So for how many period of time, the duration is for 1 year. Okay.
Yeah.
This is all I have for today. Okay. So again, duration is today only, 1 day. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. I have been teaching English for 9 years. मतलब मैं कितने साल से इंग्लिश पढ़ा रही हूँ, 9 years से पढ़ा रही हूँ. I'm telling the duration.
Okay.
Okay. uh, आई एम वर्किंग इन दिस कंपनी फॉर 10 years. अभी आप कितने सालों से इस कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं? हाउ मेनी मंथ्स?
6 months, 6, 7 months almost.
So 6-7 months is a duration. Okay, so
हाँ.
I'm working in this company for 6 months. So for बता रहे हैं आप और duration बता रहे हैं. तो
हाँ.
for is used to tell why something is there. Okay, दिस पेन इज फॉर यू. ओके, तो ये पेन
हाँ.
किस लिए है? आपके लिए है. ओके, मैंने खाना बनाया है आपके लिए. खाना किस लिए बना है? आपके लिए. ओके, मैंने पढ़ाई की है एग्जाम्स के लिए. सो मैं यहाँ पर काम कर रहा हूँ पैसों के लिए. सो लाइक वाइज गिविंग रीजन ऑल्सो वाई समथिंग इज यूज, या फिर ड्यूरेशन बताने के लिए भी हम फॉर का इस्तेमाल करते हैं.
ये सेंटेंस करेक्ट रहेगा क्या? लाइक इफ आई एम यूजिंग, आई एम वर्किंग हियर फ्रॉम फॉर 6 months.
हाँ. ओके, सो लाइक आई
Because
एम.
mostly I use na from last like that or
तो
from.
आप, नहीं लास्ट नहीं, अभी देखो मुझे बताना है कि मैं इस घर में 10 साल से रह रही हूँ. तो आई हैव बीन लिविंग इन दिस हाउस फॉर 10 years.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
ओके, मैं इस कंपनी में 10 साल से काम कर रही हूँ. ओके, आई हैव बीन वर्किंग इन दिस कंपनी फॉर 10 years. तो
Okay.
फॉर बता के, तो आई हैव बीन मैं यूज कर रही हूँ ना,
Okay.
तो ये
Okay.
डिफरेंट, मतलब ये टेंसेस में आएगा. जब मैं आपको टेंस
आएगा.
सिखाऊंगी ना, तो उसमें आएगा. तो
Okay.
आपको सेंटेंस कैसे बनाना है मैं उस टाइम आपको बताऊंगी, लेकिन अभी मैं सिर्फ प्रिपोजिशन की बात
हाँ
कर
हाँ हाँ.
रही हूँ कि
ओके मैम.
प्रिपोजिशन फॉर हम कहाँ पर यूज करते हैं बोलकर.
ठीक है.
ओके.
हाँ.
यस. नाउ वी विल मूव टू प्रिपोजिशन टू. ओके, टू हम कहाँ पर यूज करते हैं? टू इज यूज व्हेन समथिंग मूव्स और गोज टुवर्ड्स समथिंग. ओके, टू हम यूज करते हैं जब कोई चीज एक जगह से दूसरी जगह को मूव कर रही है या जा रही है. ओके, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, अभी मैं कहाँ पर हूँ? अभी मैं घर में हूँ. अभी मैं यहाँ से ऑफिस जा रही हूँ. ओके, तो मैं क्या बोलूंगी? आई एम गोइंग कहाँ पर जा रही हूँ? टू द ऑफिस। टू
Yes.
यूज कर रही
To the
हूँ
office.
क्योंकि
Okay.
डिस्टेंस बता रही हूँ कि यहाँ से वहां जाना, जाना मतलब इट इज लाइक मूवमेंट्स। मेरा
Correct.
यहाँ से मूवमेंट स्टार्ट होके ऑफिस की तरफ मूवमेंट जा रहा है। ओके,
Mhm.
आई एम गोइंग टू द मार्केट। टू यूज करें क्योंकि अभी देखो मैं कहीं पर हूँ रोड साइड में, अभी मैं मार्केट को जा रही हूँ, तो एक जगह से मूवमेंट स्टार्ट होके दूसरी जगह का मतलब टूवर्ड्स मार्केट के पास जा रही हूँ,
Correct.
यहाँ से टूवर्ड्स। ओके, सो इट इज अबाउट डायरेक्शन, मतलब एक जगह से घर से लेकर ऑफिस का डायरेक्शन हुआ।
Mm.
ओके, या फिर ट्रांसफर और गिविंग मीन्स लाइक यू नो मीन्स एक जगह से दूसरी जगह का मूवमेंट या फिर डायरेक्शन को हम टू
Mhm.
यूज करेंगे।
Okay.
when we cover distance, okay, to is used when we cover distance. Okay,
Distance.
I am hearing sorry, I am heading,
Mhm.
heading मतलब start करना, जाना। okay, I am heading to the entrance of the park. okay, heading मतलब जाना। okay,
Mhm.
I am heading to the, हेडिंग कहाँ पर जा रही हूँ मैं? तो पार्क के एंट्रेंस के पास जा रही हूँ। ओके,
Okay.
सो टू डायरेक्शन बताने के लिए कहाँ पर, यहाँ से कहाँ पर। ओके, जा रही हूँ मैं कहाँ पर? टू द एंट्रेंस ऑफ द पार्क। द पार्क वॉज सॉरी द पैकेज वॉज
Page.
मेल्ड। ओके, तो पैकेज मेल, मेल मतलब एक जगह से दूसरी जगह को ही जाना होता है, कोई भी पैकेज। मेल मतलब एक जगह से दूसरी जगह का ट्रांसपोर्ट। ओके,
Okay.
so the package was mailed to him yesterday. okay, तो to
Okay.
him मतलब वो जहां पर है उसके उसको उस एड्रेस पर वो पैकेज हमने मेल कर दिया।
Okay.
मतलब मेल मतलब भेज दिया। तो
Page.
भेज दिया, कहाँ पर भेजा? उसके घर पर उसको भेज दिया। तो
Okay.
वो जहां पर है वो पार्सल वहां पर चला जाएगा।
Okay.
ओके, ऑल ऑफ अस वेंट, हम गए, कहाँ पर गए? टू द मॉल। okay, it is not mail, it is mall.
Okay.
okay, all of us went to the mall.
Hmm.
okay, please send it back, प्लीज
Hmm.
इसको भेजो। कहाँ पर भेजो? टू योर फ्रेंड, आपके फ्रेंड को भेजो। तो टू
Okay.
अगेन डायरेक्शन।
Okay.
ओके, इट इज शोइंग द डायरेक्शन, वेयर डायरेक्शन? टू योर फ्रेंड, टू द मॉल, ओके,
Oh.
टू हिम, टू द एंट्रेंस। सो ये सारा क्या है? डिस्टेंस बता रहा है, डायरेक्शन बता रहा है।
Okay.
Okay, two is used when you want to tell your desire and denote relationship. Okay, so अभी रिलेशनशिप बताना है हमको या फिर डिजायर बताना है। ओके, माई आंसर, आंसर का देखो आंसर है। ओके, अगेन सी आई टोल्ड ऑफ इज ऑल्सो यूज फॉर रिलेशनशिप। okay, two is also used for relationship, so that is why it is quite little bit like confusing and
Okay.
students may
Correct.
also okay, my answer to your questions, so question और answer का relationship है। okay, so my answer to your question is in the mail। okay, do not respond to every minute details। okay, so again relationship, I want to become a designer। ओके, डिजायर यहाँ पर जो है ना, हम डिजायर बता रहे हैं, मतलब मैं एक डिजाइनर बनना चाहता हूँ। आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम अ डिजाइनर, आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम अ डॉक्टर। तो अभी मैं मेरा डिजायर बता रही हूँ। आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम अ टीचर, आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम अ स्टूडेंट, आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम एन एम्प्लॉय ऑफ दिस कंपनी। तो टू हम बता रहे हैं कि डिजायर।
Okay.
ओके, अभी मैं बोलना है कि मुझे आई वॉन्ट टू मीट यू। ओके, मतलब मैं मेरा डिजायर बता रही हूँ कि मैं तुमसे मिलना चाहती हूँ। आई वॉन्ट टू मीट यू। ओके, आई मैं फॉरेन कंट्रीज जाना चाहती हूँ। ये क्या है? मेरा डिजायर है। आई वॉन्ट टू गो टू फॉरेन। ओके, मैं अमीर बनना चाहती हूँ। व्हाट इज दिस? माई डिजायर। ओके,
Design.
आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम रिच।
Mhm.
So when we want to express our desire or when we want to show some relationship with, like, we use to.
Okay.
Okay. To is used when you want to denote a time or a period. Okay. Again, for two time is mentioned.
9 to 6.
Okay. So at that time also we use preposition in between the two time.
Okay.
Okay. I work from 9 to 6 every day.
Okay.
We had a party from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. last night. तो जब भी हम टू टाइम का when we want to mention one time, we use preposition at.
Okay.
Okay, at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, like that.
Uh-huh.
When we
Uh-huh.
want to mention two time, so
Uh-huh.
in between the time, we use two preposition.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so for and to, of, also for. Did I use for? For I did not use now. Okay. So for in this slide, I did not use for, I believe. Just a minute. Okay, for also I have used. Okay, so now we will see some fill in the blanks. Okay, इसमें थोड़ा
हाँ,
confusing है. It is like little bit confusing. You may think that of is also suitable preposition, to is also suitable prepositions. Okay, I had a nap dash only few hours last night.
I
I
had
had a nap.
not for only few hours.
Okay, so yes, I had a nap for
Okay.
only few hours last night. Okay, it was my third visit. Okay, to my village. Okay, visit. It is like, showing the direction.
हाँ
Okay,
हाँ
movement to my
okay.
village. Okay, kindly switch off the light and go. Go again where? Direction.
Too bad. हाँ
To bed.
okay.
Okay, this email was written again the the people. Okay, for the people. It is again showing relationship. Okay, written for whom? For the people who want to learn how to play any musical instrument. Rahul was late. Late again for the meeting. Sanjay is one of my old school friends. Here preposition of we have used. So you see, in a sentence we use for, we use to, we use of,
Okay.
we use at, we use in, we use on. So there are so many prepositions. Okay.
Hmm.
So prepositions are also very like big list is there. Okay.
Okay.
So but these are very frequently used prepositions.
Okay.
Okay. So preposition on, of, for, it is used to show the relationship, to show the
Connection.
belonging, connection. Okay, so in all this way, we use of, for, to. Like to is mostly used for direction or
Time.
movements.
Time. Hmm.
Okay, I am going to office. Going, you see, it is like the movement from the
Hmm.
place where you are current to the direction of the office. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
mostly it is used for two, and two is used for the number in between two numbers. When we want
Okay.
to say two numbers, in between that we use two.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this is all about prepositions. Okay, so it is not that very confusing also, but yes, why we use prepositions? Prepositions are used to connect, show the relationship of one word in a sentence with the other word.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that is why we use prepositions.
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
Okay, so today we will like this much is there for preposition. Now we will do little bit of reading.
Yes.
Can you read the second page? Charaka observed his fresh enthusiasm. This fresh.
Okay. Charaka observed this fresh enthusiasm and said, "Looks like the ambience of our town suits you. I I now see in you a favor that you lacked earlier. I met a monk last night and told him of your sickness. He told me of a herb that can be found in the neighborhood of Tribal village in the forest. The user himself must speak it, and according to him, the herb would cure you of your alignment if you
Ailment.
element.
Ailment.
Element. If you agree, we can start right away. Can we make it back? Can we make it back before the evening? Asked Kubera. Why not? Said Charkha. The journey would only take a few hours. The two friends walked down in the trail towards the forest, while Charkha traded briskly. Kubera
Briskly.
struggled briskly. Kubera struggled to keep up and had to take frequent breaks. You are just as old as me. I wondered why you are unable to keep up with me, mused Charaka. Uh, I would have, I would have if I were in good health, replied Kubera. Aren't we working towards that? Aren't we working towards that? If we do not hurry, our return may be delayed, said Charaka. On hearing this, a determined Kubera followed Charaka. Thus, they walked deep into the forest. Charkha stopped at the at a place and pointing a small plant, said, "This is it, the herb. Pull it out along with the roots." Last time I think
Till
in
there
this.
you stopped? Okay. Okay. So first of all, we will understand, we recapitulate what was the story is all about. So the story is about two friends by name. One friend name is Kubera, and another friend name is Charaka. Kubera is very prosperous, like he's a very wealthy person, like he has everything.
Hmm,
Okay, but what was lacking was the health. Okay, he was lacking of good health.
hmm,
Except health, he had everything.
hmm,
Okay, and he was suffering from dreadful disease. So for a business trip, Charaka came to Kubera's place. Okay, and he stayed with Kubera. And what Kubera observed is Charaka observed is like Kubera is not active. Kubera is not feeling healthy. So like he asked about his health. He asked about him. Then he told, yes, he's unable. He's not finding any taste. Whatever he's having, he's not finding any taste. Then hearing this, Kubera was not a doctor, but he know some home remedies. And based on his little bit of knowledge, he asked Kubera his daily routine. Daily routine मतलब वो सुबह से लेकर शाम तक क्या करता है वो. Okay. So then Kubera explained to Charaka that he wakes up in the morning, wash his face, have breakfast, take fruit juice, talk to his father, look after some of his financial accounts. Then, like again, he will have his lunch. He will sleep for some time, and in the evening, like he will have again dinner and go to bed. Okay, so this is how his daily routine is. So in this daily routine, Charaka found no physical activity.
hmm, hmm,
All is was like just like having and sitting, relaxing. Okay, no physical activity was there. Okay, so
hmm,
that was his observation. Okay, so what he told is like he suggested that along with the medicines, whatever you are having, you need a change in air.
hmm,
Okay, so change in air means to move from one place to another place. Why don't you come to my house?
hmm,
So Charaka invited Kubera to his house. Kubera took his father's permission and moved to Charaka's place. Okay, and in Charaka's place, what was the difference from these places? In Charaka's village, town, the wealthy people used to organize um, different cultural activities. Every evening, some cultural activity used to be there, like okay, and Kubera found it very interesting. And Charaka also told that he met to a monk. Okay, monk means like what to say, like
Sadhu, Kushi,
okay, sadhu, yes, okay. And the what that monk told about Kubera's health is there is a herb in the neighborhood village.
hmm,
Okay, the village is in the forest.
hmm,
Okay, there is a herb, the plant that, like, that will heal the ailment. The ailment means the disease of Kubera.
Okay.
Okay, but the condition is, what the condition that monk told is, the user himself only pick. Like, for
Hmm.
example, I am the patient, I only should have to pick. It is
Hmm.
not that you can go pick and get me and I will eat. No, he don't treat. It is to get the result. Only should have to pick and eat that
Hmm.
plant. So that was the condition. The monk said. Okay, so then Kubera Charaka asked, if you are agreeing, if you are willing, then we can move to the place and uh, like we can get it. Then he told, okay. So during the walk in the forest, what Charaka observed is, like Charaka and Kubera were of same age.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, but Kubera could not walk along with the Charaka. Okay, Charaka was walking fast, briskly means fast.
Okay.
Whereas Kubera was taking breaks in
Great.
between, okay,
Okay.
not able to walk along with
Okay.
Charaka. Okay, so then Charaka told, you are of my age, okay, and you are not able to walk along with me. Okay, so that was his health condition. He was not able to even walk properly. Kubera
Hmm.
was not able to walk properly. Then somehow they both reached to the place in the forest, and Kubera plugged, like pull out the plant and he ate that herb.
Okay.
Okay, so it was like, this is it, means Charaka told this is the plant. Okay, then Kubera, what he did, pull it out along with the roots. So now
Hmm.
Charaka instructed to Kubera, pull it out along with the root. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now Kubera tore out the plant with both the hands.
Hmm.
After washing it clean in the nearby pool, Charaka gave the root of the herbs to Kubera and asked him to eat. So what Charaka did is, he washed the roots of the plant and he asked Kubera to eat.
Hmm.
Okay. Then he announced, now we can go back. So after giving the herb to Kubera, after
Hmm.
Kubera eating that herb, now
Hmm.
he told, let's go back to the town.
Okay.
Kubera's heart skipped a beat. Okay, Kubera heart skipped a beat at the thought of the long walk ahead. So now, skipped a beat, this is an expression. Okay, it is not that really our heart skipped a beat. It is
Okay.
like, sometimes we feel so panic. Okay, means now with lot of difficulties he walked and came to this place, forest. Now again, Kubera has to go back to the town by walking all the way.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
having this thought, his heart was pumping fast. And as if the heart is not pumping properly, as if the heart is missing the beats. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So, Kubera's heart skipped the beat at that thought. Okay. At that thought of long walk ahead.
Uh-huh.
मोर ओवर मतलब उसके ऊपर, पहले तो एक इतनी दूर जाना है वॉक करके, उसके ऊपर, मोर ओवर मीन्स उसके ऊपर,
मतलब ऐसा भी
ही
कैसे,
वॉज,
फिर बाद में ऐसा, या
सॉरी,
उसके, लाइक मोर ओवर मतलब फिर भी, या उसके बाद में भी
हाँ,
ऐसा?
फिर भी नहीं,
हाँ,
मतलब उसके अभी जैसे कि वॉक करके जाना है,
फिर भी
एक
मतलब
एक
हाउ
प्रॉब्लम
एवर हो
है,
गया है
ठीक?
ना।
हाँ, तो मोर ओवर मतलब उसके ऊपर से और एक प्रॉब्लम क्या है,
हाँ हाँ
ही
हाँ।
वॉज हंग्री।
ओके ओके, मोर ओवर, गॉट
ओके,
इट।
तो मतलब पहला प्रॉब्लम है कि उसको इतना लंबा वॉक करना है। ओके, उसके ऊपर से हम बोलते हैं ना, उसके ऊपर से वो भूखा था।
हम्म। ओके ओके।
ओके, मोर ओवर ही वॉज हंग्री।
हम्म।
So two problems. One is long walk. The other problem is he
ही
was
वाज
hungry.
हंग्री।
Okay. I am starving, buddy. Okay. मतलब मुझे भूख लग रही है दोस्त।
हम्म।
कुबेरा moaned. Okay. कुबेरा
हम्म।
moaned मतलब जैसे कि
शांत,
हम एक साउंड निकालते हैं ना, when we are tired, कर्रा ना बोलते हैं हम हिंदी में उसको। like when we are tired, like some sounds will come, like that some sound will come. Okay, Kubera moaned, I cannot take one more step, I need to eat. तो कुबेरा बोल रहा है कि मैं एक स्टेप भी आगे नहीं ले सकता, मुझे बहुत भूख लग रही है, आई नीड टू ईट. Looks like the hub started working already, said Charaka. तो चरका ने बोला कि अभी what was the problem with Kubera's health was Kubera was not feeling hungry. Kubera was not feeling anything tasty.
Correct.
So as soon as he had these medicines, now Kubera is feeling very hungry. Okay. So now Charaka is telling, looks like the herb started working. The medicine started working already. Okay. Had I expected this? Had I expected this means now as Kubera is telling like he want to eat something. Charaka is telling, if I had expected this that you will feel so hungry, I would have bought along some food. Means like मेरे साथ में कुछ खाना लेकर आता. Okay. But all is not lost. मतलब but all is not lost मतलब अभी कुछ बिगड़ा नहीं है. मीन्स लाइक अभी तो उसने खाना नहीं लाया, मगर फिर भी कोई बात नहीं है. ओके, ऑल इज नॉट लॉस्ट मीन्स फिर भी कोई बात नहीं है. देर इज अ ट्राइबल विलेज नियर बाई. मतलब इस ये जंगल के पास एक ट्राइबल विलेज है. ओके, एक विलेज है. वी माइट फाइंड सम फूड देयर. मतलब ऑल इज नॉट लॉस्ट मतलब कुछ भी कोई बात नहीं. ओके, कोई बात नहीं है, यहाँ पर एक पास में गांव है, वहां से हमको कुछ खाना मिल जाएगा. ओके, कुबेरा हैड नो अदर ऑप्शन बट टू वॉक ऑल द वे टू द ट्राइबल विलेज. तो अभी कुबेरा के पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था. ओके, तो अभी उसको सिर्फ वॉक करके वो ट्राइबल विलेज के पास जाना है. ओके, ऑल्दो इट वॉज नॉट वेरी नियर बाई. अभी जैसे कि कुबेरा ने बोला, चरका ने बोला कि पास में एक गांव है. तो ऑल्दो मतलब हालांकि, ऑल्दो इसने बोला कि पास में, बट इट वॉज नॉट नियर बाई. ओके, ऑल्दो इट वॉज नॉट नियर बाई. द ट्राइबल चीफ वेलकम देम. He immediately ordered for bamboo rice to be cooked and served to the two friends. तो चीफ ने उनको वेलकम किया और चीफ ने जो है ना अपने लोगों से ऑर्डर किया कि इनको बैम्बो राइस बनाओ और दो फ्रेंड्स को सर्व करो. अ फैमिश्ड कुबेरा. फैमिश मतलब बहुत भूखा. हंग्री मीन्स यस भूखा. फैमिश मतलब बहुत ज्यादा भूखा. ओके, अ फैमिश्ड कुबेरा eagerly gulped down the food before he even knew what he was eating. So gulp down मतलब खाना खाने को हम बोलते हैं eat food. But sometimes when we are so hungry that what will happen, we don't even chew properly, we just pour in our mouth and we swallow it. So for that we say gulp down. Okay, gulp. Okay, gulp मतलब without chewing, just swallowing things. Okay. So likewise, like he got, like as soon as the food was served, what Kubera did, because he was so famished, so hungry that he was just like immediately gulping down the food before even know what he was eating. See, in his house, Kubera was very rich person. In his house, very like kind of variety of food was served to him. But that variety of food was not giving taste to him. Correct. Now in the village, the tribal people, on the roadside, they will cook. And they don't cook, means like they don't have all oil, this masala, grinding this. Somehow they will cook and they will serve. And that food, he was gulping like anything without realizing what he was eating. Okay. Okay. After the meal, मतलब खाने के बाद में, they both felt sleepy. So what was the next problem of Kubera was like he was not finding the food tasty and he was not getting good sleep. So but now today after the meal, both the friends felt sleepy. So the chief arranged beds for their nap. Nap means short sleep. Okay. When they woke up, okay, when after the sleep, when they both friends woke up, it was almost evening. So afternoon they went, they had the lunch, and after the nap, They saw it was the evening.
Yeah, all together.
On returning home, Kubera said to Charaka,
Hmm.
okay, while returning, Kubera said to Charaka, your herb has worked wonders. Means the
Hmm.
medicines what you gave work wonders. Means it
That's
like no medicines work this much. Like he felt hungry, he ate the food. The food
correct.
was he was feeling like delicious, and he had a sound sleep. So the herb started working, and it worked like magic wonder.
Okay.
I had a sound sleep. Means I had a sound sleep means अच्छी नींद.
अच्छा
Okay,
है।
गहरी नींद बोलते हैं ना, गहरी नींद
हाँ
अच्छी.
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
Okay, sound sleep. I had a sound sleep. My body feels healthy now
Healthy.
because he ate food, nice food. He slept nice, and now he is feeling fresh.
Okay.
Okay. Again that night, Kubera enjoyed a stomach full dinner and slept soundly. Means उस रात अगेन रात में भी उसने अच्छे से खाना खाया, पेट भर के खाना खाया और अच्छे से नींद की.
Okay.
Okay. The next day, Charaka said to him. Okay. Next day, Charaka ने कुबेरा से बोला,
You are not
you
healthy.
are now healthy. So here is the thing. मतलब सच्चाई ये है कि okay, here is the thing means now he is revealing the secret.
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
Okay. Now Charaka is revealing a secret to Kubera.
हाँ
No medicine can improve appetite like fasting does. ओके. कोई भी मेडिसिन हमको भूख नहीं दे सकती जितना कि आप फास्ट रखने से आपको भूख लगेगी. फास्ट
हाँ
मीन्स नॉट हैविंग फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम.
हाँ
Okay, so now for example, I'm not feeling hungry, let me have one tablet, I will feel hungry. So
हाँ।
that medicine may not give that better result if you not have for a long time the hunger you get. Okay,
Okay.
so no medicines can improve appetite like fasting does.
Right.
Similarly, okay, similarly, if you wish to have a sound sleep,
Hmm.
physical activity is the only solution.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
he was now he is revealing, Charaka is revealing the secret. Like because why he felt hungry, what he thought, like after having the herb he was feeling
Hmm.
hungry and he got sound sleep. He told the
Correct.
herb acted like a wonder. Okay, but now he is telling he got hunger not because of that herb. The herb was not actually the herb.
Hmm.
Okay, it was just kind of mind psychology he played. Okay, he got hungry because he was not means like he was fasting for a long time, in the sense like they were not like they did not have for a long time.
Hmm.
Okay,
Correct.
so the body was feeling hungry. And secondly, like he was doing physical activity. So
Hmm.
like physical activity, our energy is used and now we feel hungry, more hungry.
Okay.
Okay, and due to the physical activity, like if you do lot of physical activity in night, as soon as you go lie down on bed, you will fall asleep.
Correct.
Okay, so why they fall asleep, why he felt hungry is not because of the medicine, it is because he was fasting for a long time and he was doing physical activity. That is why he was
Okay.
hungry and he fell asleep. Okay, similarly, if you wish to have a sound sleep, physical activity is the only solution. Finally, entertainment. Okay, in Kubera, in Charaka's place, what was the one more thing, add-on thing is like in the village, like every night they used to organize the cultural activities. And that
Hmm.
was kind of relaxation to our mind.
Correct.
Okay, so finally, entertainment gives pleasure to mind. Okay,
Uh-huh.
in Kubera's Charaka's place, every evening there was an event. So
Okay.
it was like kind of for mine, it was like kind of entertainment.
Okay.
Had I told you all this earlier, means अगरचे मैं पहले बोल देता, okay,
Hmm.
had I told you this earlier, you might not believe me. Means मैं
Hmm.
सिर्फ अब सुनकर आपको भूख नहीं लगती तो आप एक्सरसाइज करो, आप भूख लगने तक खाना नहीं खाओ, फास्टिंग करो, you might not believe. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
I I brought you here on the pretext of treatment. Pretext मतलब बहाने से.
हम्म
Okay, I brought you here means उसने अपने गांव को बुलाया on the pretext of the treatment. मतलब मेरे गांव में आएगा तो तुमको ट्रीटमेंट होगा बोलकर. But there is nothing such treatment. It is
ओके
just Kubera was not doing physical activity. Kubera was like, for example, he used to have breakfast and after some time, like again some juice, again after that, like again lunch and nap, and again dinner, and again some juice. So it is like he was not giving space for our stomach to feel hungry. Back to back, the stomach was filled with something or the other. Okay, you won't feel taste until and unless you are hungry. If you are not hungry, whatsoever the delicious food won't give you the taste. So that is why he was not finding any food tasty.
okay
Okay, from now on, he continued eat only when you are okay. Eat only when you are hungry. So means now he like whenever he feel hungry, that time only he's he used to have. Okay, that was his routine and exercise a little every day. Kubera
okay
was astonished at first. Okay, astonished matlab surprise, shock. Okay, Kubera was astonished at first, but then realized the truth in Charaka's advice.
right
So he returned home and began to live as Charaka suggested. Also, he began to organize several cultural activities in his towns. So, Miss as Charaka suggested to do physical activity, to have only when you feel hungry. So that and all he started following. And for mind relaxation, mental peace, and happiness, he started organizing some cultural activities in his place so that he feel happy.
okay
So this is the moral of the story.
okay appetite means no medicine can improve
Appetite मतलब हम हमारा भूख, like the immune system, okay, the internal things like how we feel hungry.
uh-huh. Okay
Okay, you can check its meaning, proper meaning.
Mhm.
Okay, now you have to read and you have to find out, underline the difficult words in this, and you have to find out its meaning. You have to write down. And whatever words you're finding difficult, the vocabulary word, you have to use those words in your sentence. Like take the help this word. Like for example, appetite, you told you are finding difficult. So ask Google to give appetite in a sentence. Okay, appetite in a sentence. Google will give you 10, 20 sentences. See how this word is used in different way.
nahi now I started this activity because last 2 3 days my colleague replied on my mail. He used a word. I have already reciprocation to your mail.
Hmm.
Just search reciprocation.
Reciprocate.
Reciprocation.
Hmm.
Then I realized reciprocation means I already replied to
To
your
your
mail.
mail. Yes.
This word is new for me.
Yes, whenever we come across, see, for example, I'm speaking some word or you are reading something. So
Uh-huh.
you hear any new word or you see some new word or you read some new word. Okay, so just make it is not like different book. Make keep it one book only for vocabulary, hard
Correct.
words. Okay, so in
Uh,
that book you just write it down and write
correct.
it down its meaning and
Mhm.
how to use in a sentence. That also it is like one word can be used in various different ways.
Mhm. Yes,
Okay, so that also you should have. When you make the word your own word and you start using that word, then only you can add on to your collection.
correct.
Otherwise, you read and you just go ahead and it won't become a part of your vocabulary. If you
Uh,
want to add, if you want to make that word a part of your vocabulary, then you have to start using that word.
correct.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this is all about today's class. I hope I would like to know your feedback about the classes you're attending, how you're finding the classes.
Very good, ma'am. Actually, I am improving the day by day. My first of all confidence, and like how to speak English in a correct sentence. Like now I make a very perfect sentence structure. How to make a structure.
Okay, so really happy to hear. Okay, right now I want your feedback on, like, I will share a link, because like other students to take a decision, like, it will be very helpful. Like, okay, give me the true feedbacks. If you're happy with the class, give me the feedback. Like,
Correct,
okay,
correct.
so just I will share the link and please give me your valuable feedback. Okay,
Uh,
so
Google review.
yes,
Okay. I will
because you joined through that reviews only. See, I will whatever reviews, like,
before
my
actually
students.
before joining this class, I already read all reviews. So I will put after this class.
Yes, that is how, like, see, I'm not compelling anyone, like, but only my students, after giving some classes, like, I'll just ask their feedback so that it will help for the other students to make up their mind, okay, whether
Correct.
they are really right place for they to land, or like,
Mhm.
so otherwise, like, see, means like, they may be like, pondering over here and there, like, if it is
Mhm.
really helping student like you, and there are other students who are struggling, like, your one feedback may help them to land in a right place, like, yeah,
Mhm.
okay, I will take your leave now. We will meet.
Okay.
I will see tomorrow if possible, if I'm available, or else Monday. Okay, because now for you also, these things, all the activities you need to do, so I better we will join on Monday.
Okay. Now now next class will be on.
Monday.
Okay. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
because you have the activity to do, please do the
Mhm.
activity. Okay,
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
and do
Thank
the
you.
reading also, like, okay.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, okay, bye bye.
Okay. Bye, ma'am. Thank you.